Let's look back in history. On this day back in 2003, New York City, the financial capital of the world, went dark. A 29-hour power outage that ranked as the biggest in North American history and second largest ever anywhere in the world. Now, the drama started shortly after 4 p.m. on August 14th when a 9-second event occurred on a small patch of the electric grid in Akron, Ohio. And now an alarm that was meant to alert utility operators failed to trigger, and that caused a single sagging power line in the Midwest to cascade into a multi-state, multi-nation, multi-billion-dollar catastrophe. All told, at least 61,000 megawatts of power, affecting at least 50 million customers, were lost across Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New Jersey, as well as in Ontario and Quebec, Canada. Here in New York, the power failure, it closed the nation's biggest transit system, forcing 5 million would-be subway passengers to fend for themselves on the mean streets of New York, streets where all 11,000 plus traffic signals ceased to work. Mobile phone service was disrupted as cellular towers lost power. General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler suspended work at 55 car factories across the region, and airlines canceled flights for hundreds of thousands of passengers worldwide as airport systems for booking, securities, and traffic control went down. Now, the blackout also was the biggest test of Wall Street's resilience, the biggest test since September 11th. It was a test that Wall Street actually passed. U.S. stocks, believe it or not, were a little changed that day in what was one of the slowest trading days in history. And the New York Fed's payment systems and open market desks, well, they function normally, and that's a good sign. Nationwide, though, it was estimated that the blackout led to around $10 billion in direct costs and lost revenue for businesses and households alike. A blackout so big and disruptive that even U.S. President George W. Bush weighed in on the need to upgrade the electrical grid, a clarion call that 21 years later has not been fully heeded.